Hey, what's up, AFPG? So first I just want to say thanks again to everyone participating in these weekly challenges. They're a lot of fun for me to program and to see you guys do these workouts. So good job and keep up the great work. So I want to, before we get into what the week 2 challenge is, first I want to start off by saying let's set some goals for over this 12 weeks. Whether it's to get better at a certain movement or to lose X amount of pounds, X amount of body fat, whatever it is, set a goal and let's try to reach it in that 12 weeks. And if that's something that you have trouble with, of figuring out what a good goal is, come to me on that, guys. That's something I love to do. The fitness thing is something that I really enjoy, and it's just a lot of fun for me. So if you have any questions regarding anything that we're doing, don't hesitate to come find me, and I'll be more than willing to help you guys out. So week 2, the workout is going to be 2 different movements. Everyone's favorite, burpees. That's the movement number 1. Movement number 2 is a step back lunge. So I'm going to go over some of the scales, some of the standards that we want to look for in these 2 movements, and then we'll actually go over what the workout is. So the burpee, guys, if you were doing this as prescribed is what we would like everyone to do. A burpee is where you shoot your legs back, you go down to the ground, and then you stand back up. So it'd look like this. Okay, having that little jump at the top. So if you were doing consecutive burpees in a row at full speed, it looks something like this. Okay. Notice both feet shoot back, and then they also come up at the same time, and I'm jumping enough to be able to let me slide a credit card underneath your feet and give me that small little clap above your hands, or your head, excuse me. So if burpees, you're like, oh, no way, no how, don't worry, there's scales for it. So the next thing that you can do if that's too difficult is stepping back instead of jumping back. So what that would look like, guys, is taking a step back and then going to the floor, stepping up, and then jumping. So full speed, it looked like this. Okay. So if that's still out of the question, don't worry, we can still scale it. So the next thing would be going to a sprawl and then jumping up. So what that would look like is jumping back to a sprawl, jumping up, clapping above your head. So if the jumping's still a no-go, you can step back and then step up and then jump up above you. Jump up with your hands clapping above your head. So if that's still a no-go, guys, don't worry, we can keep scaling. So similar to what we did last week with the push-ups, you would want to do a sprawl to a box or to a couch, to a counter. So you would put your hands on the counter, and then you would jump your feet back, okay? And then you would jump back up, and then have that small clap above your hands. So what that would look like, let me grab a bench real quick. Sorry, I should have been more prepared. So what that would look like, guys, is holding here, jumping back, jumping up, jumping, or stepping back, stepping up, jumping. If that's too easy, you could actually go down into that push-up. So jumping back, push up, jumping, or stepping back, push up, stepping forward, and jumping. So there's so many different scales that we can do on this. Pick one that will allow you to get through this workout, allow you to keep moving during the workout. So those are the standards and the scales we're going to use for burpees. The next movement we're going to do, guys, is a step back lunge. So the biggest thing I want everyone to think about on these step back lunges is flexing that core, okay? Having that tight belly. This will allow us to keep our chest nice and tall. So what we want is to step back with our left leg, okay? Keeping that chest nice and tall, flexing that core, and standing directly up. Step back with your right, step back with your left. Okay? Each time you step back, that's 1 rep. So that's 1, 2. Okay? Another thing I want you to think about is watch my front leg and my foot. Okay? When I step back, that foot is staying firmly planted on the ground, and that's what we want. We don't want to be so close that we're having to come up on our toes. Again, that puts your knees in a bad position, and we don't want that, guys. So keep that foot firmly planted on the ground, okay, as you're standing up. So as you go through this, you're going to get tired, and you're going to want to lean over that knee to stand up. Fight against that, guys. Fight against that. So if it gets to the point where you just can't help it, go up against a wall, a door frame, a counter, a couch, whatever you need to use to support yourself. So if I was using this bench, okay, I would hold on to it. I'd step back. I'm using it to pull myself up. Stepping back, using it as an assist to pull myself up. Okay, so use that to your advantage. Okay. So if dropping down to this is really tough for you, what I want you to think about is stepping back and just going as low as you possibly can. If this is as low as you can go, that's totally fine. But ideally, you want that step back leg, you want that knee to touch the ground. So stepping back, it touches the ground, you stand back up. Okay, step back, that knee touches the ground, stand back up, keeping that chest nice and tall. So if you have questions on how to scale either of those two movements, just let me know. Post in the comments page or on the comments on the YouTube video. I'll answer there. You shoot me a text, email, phone call, it doesn't matter. I'll get with you. So the workout is 21 burpees, 21 step back lunges, 18 burpees, 18 step back lunges, 15, 15, 12, 12, 9, 9, 6, 6, 3, 3. So I will again post this workout in the description of the YouTube video, so it'll be there. But again, if you have any questions on it, guys, just let me know and we'll walk you through it. So like I said, to recap, set some goals for this 12 weeks. If you need help, get with me. I'll help you find a good goal. Willing to help on any of this, guys. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks. Hey guys, I just watched the video and I realized I left a couple of things out, so I'm gonna go over them real quick. First thing, for the lunges, when you do 21 lunges, that's 21 total, okay? Not 21 each leg. So when you do that set of 21, you're gonna do more reps on one of your legs, and that's totally fine. So when you get to 18, again, it's 18 total, not 18 both legs. Thing number 2, and I'm drawing a blank on it. Oh yeah, the score, this workout is for time. So you wanna go through that 21, 18, all those reps, all the way down to the third rep as fast as you can. So like I said, it is for time. So when you start the workout, start a clock, and once you finish it, stop it. And that's what I'm gonna ask you to send me for your score. So if it takes you 15 minutes and 37 seconds to do all of that, then that's what you're gonna send me for your score. Sorry I left that out. I just wanted to clarify on it. So, all right, thanks guys.